A lot of photographers avoid manual mode because they think they have to control everything at once. ISO, aperture, shutter speed. But the secret is, you don't. Manual mode becomes simple when you lock 2 settings and only adjust one. That's it. Once you understand which setting to move and why, manual mode stops being scary and becomes something far more useful. First, ISO. In good light, like we have here today, I normally lock this off at ISO 50. Your camera might only get down to 100, but that's absolutely fine. That's giving you low noise and nice clean files to work from. That's one less thing to think about. Next, aperture. Now for landscapes, somewhere between f8 and f11 is usually the sweet spot. That gives you a really good depth of field and your images should be sharp from front to back. Now you've got 2 settings locked off. Now here's the important bit. At this point, shutter speed becomes your creative control. Want frozen movement? Use a faster shutter. Want motion blur? Slow the shutter down. You're no longer guessing, you're deciding. If the image looks too bright, speed it up. If it looks too dark, slow it down. That's manual mode in its simplest form. Once you're comfortable changing shutter speeds like this, the question becomes, what shutter speed actually suits the scene in front of you? And that's exactly what I explore in my winter seascape photography video, where I compare short and long exposures in real conditions. This has been Quick Wins, short, practical photography tips that you can use straight away. If this video has been a help to you, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.